So, we go up to Atlanta, and we beat up on the Falcons. We come home to play a Ram team that had only scored 9 points in its previous 2 games. And we give them 37 and lose. After the fact, we got blown out by Arizona. I left that out. Then we come home again, play the Broncos, and get fucked in the ass by the Broncos. Then we go to Carolina on Monday night and pull out an ugly win. Now we're coming off the bye, and we're flying to a 1-5 San Francisco Niners team in Santa Clara. First off, we don't have very good luck flying out west. I mean, we proved that with Arizona. Second off, it was just a Rams team that had scored 9 points in its previous 2 games before facing us that put 37 on us and beat us and our AJ. Well, this is just a Niner team that allows 30 points a game, over 100 yards rushing a game, over 200 yards passing a game, and only puts up 17. Only puts up 17 points a game. Part of me, I have all the confidence in the world in this football team to walk into Santa Clara, and beat the living shit out of San Francisco. I have all the confidence in me they can do it. But we have done this before. I used this line last year a lot, and I'll use it again. The only reason we lose this game because we are who? That's right. The only reason we lose this game because we are the Tampa Bay Bucs. And there's no excuses why we should lose this game. San Francisco's defense is banged up. Their guys are terrible at everything, just about. I mean, come on, you allow 30 points a game. You know, of course we allow shit. Other than Carolina, we allowed fucking over 20 points a game, so I shouldn't really be talking. And our offense doesn't put up that much anyways either. But I really think that this week is the week that we spark. This is the week we fire up that. We finally get the flames flickering and the joint is lit. This week everything becomes lit. We have got to win this game. This is a must win. Winning football teams consistently win. The Patriots consistently win. The Vikings consistently win. Hell, Seattle consistently wins. Dallas consistently wins. You've got to become one of those teams. You have got to. Winning football teams consistently wins. And if we want to be the winning football team, if we really want to change this culture, then we have to win consistent games at a time. And win games that we're supposed to win. And this is one of them. We should walk into San Francisco and beat them by no more than 10. Or beat them by no less than 10, excuse me. We should win this game by 2 or more touchdowns, really. Because there's nothing on San Francisco that will be able to get us stopped. I mean, Carolina, with their great defense, couldn't stop Jacquizz Rodgers. What's going to happen to a team that allowed over, I think it's either 100 or 150 yards rushing a week? We have got to win this game, guys. I can't express to you, in my mind, this is a must-win. Because we can't keep winning a game and then losing 3 in a row, winning 1 more. We can't drop more. We've got to build something. If we could win these next couple games in a row, we're right up there with Atlanta for the division, guys. The division we're talking about here. Carolina and New Orleans are, I could say that they're somewhat behind. Especially Carolina. Carolina at this point right now is out of it. Unless the 3 teams ahead of them fall, and one will, whether it be us, New Orleans, or Atlanta, one of those 3 teams will fall down to the basement. And Carolina will find some way to finish 3rd. There is no excuses why we lose this football game. You have had a week to prepare for this game. We're getting guys back from injury from this bye week. You have had time to prepare for this discombobulated thing called a football team we're going up against. You cannot go out there and play flat. You cannot go out there and play like shit. Because it will not be pretty. We lose on Sunday, we might as well as start, moving on. Because the good football teams beat teams they should beat. Now let's talk more about the Niners. I guess since this is the matchup. The only player that's worth a damn on your team is Carlos Hyde. I mean, what do you have? I mean, you have a couple pieces on defense that have some shining potential, but you haven't showed it. For God's sakes, you let Buffalo put 40 points on you. I mean, wow. If LaShawn McCoy can run all over you, and Jacquizz Rodgers just got done running all over Carolina, what's going to happen on Sunday? If Tyrod Taylor had the game that he had on Sunday against you guys, could this be the game that Jameis Winston finally gets everything clicked? It better damn be it. This is your chance. You really want to get the ball rolling, you got to win games in a row. You got to go on a streak. And we have to continue it on here. It was ugly, but put Monday night behind you and build on it. We did a lot of good things on offense. We moved the ball very well. We have to finish in the red zone. And that's what teams have been doing against the Niners all season long. With the exception of Los Angeles. We have to pull through in this game, guys. We cannot go out there and play like ass. This is, in my mind, this is a must-win. This is a must-win for the Tampa Bay Bucs this week. It's a must-win for a couple games down the road. These next 3 games, in my opinion, San Francisco, Oakland, Atlanta, those are must-wins. 2 of them because they're at home. 1 of them specifically because it's Johnny Lynch night. That's 3 weeks from now. God, I'll get to that when the time comes. You can't lose these next 3 games coming up. 1 being a divisional game and Johnny Lynch night. The other being a home game. And this one being a should-win situation. You should win this game, and you must win this game. As for the Niner fans on in the TTC, I got no hate for them. I mean, I had my debacles with some of the people in the hangouts over the offseason. It's whatever. But I got really no hate for San Francisco. All I know is, for my team's sake, this is the must-win, in my opinion. You've got to get the ball rolling here. You've got to get all the pistons, all the cylinders have to click and start and fire up this Sunday. And you got to play 60 minutes of football. Come on, Bucs. Let's get this thing going. Let's get the roller coaster going. Come on. There's still hope. But I'm tired of hoping. I just want to win. You gotta build on what you got. Building the foundation. Let's do this. Come on.